You are one of the most trusted former intelligence officials in the US defense and intelligence establishment.
Yes, I was.
I know who he was, but you didn't know what he knows. Former USA Defense and Intelligence Officer David Grush told in a recent interview that non-human craft has been recovered and kept by the US government in a task retrieval program. So one thing is clear. The US government is hiding things from us that could revolutionize humanity, and we're trying to understand the technology used by the enhanced beings. The information broke in just after a flying object was seen crashing in body cam footage of a police officer patrolling the city of Las Vegas. They got a call from the same neighborhood where the incident happened.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or what'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
They said they saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing, and it was not a human being.
This is not the only footage that was circulated that night. Many people came as witnesses of hearing the loud sound of crashing something, and one of the witnesses has the creepiest footage that marked the presence of extraterrestrial beings. These two sounds were recorded at the same time but on different devices, which means something did reach out to us, which could be a game changer to us. But before further discussion, watch this footage of the ring cam from another person's door that exactly matches the family's description that first called the investigative officer. A creepy, lurking species was standing out there. Then the question arises, why is the government hiding the truth from us? Do they want to protect us from these species? Or have they cracked something so important that couldn't be shared, like the levitating technique or travel within dimensions or something more exciting? We don't know, but we do know that they are finally here with potential proof. Earlier in the video, David Grush told us about the secret investigation of the flying objects being investigated by the government in support of the statement we came across from Leslie Kean, an author and publisher in the New York Times, who wrote an article back on December 16, 2017, revealed a secret Pentagon program to investigate UFOs. Leslie came in support of David Grush about the data he shared with us.
I guess you'd call them claims, his allegations that there are actual retrieved craft. I take it very, very seriously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have reported on it.
Leslie Kean tells more to the audience that he's not the only one to speak about the event, but many did with the same allegations and the incidents.
And not only because of what he has told me, but because of what a number of other people have told me, quite a few, both on and off the record, but mainly off the record, that there are many others like him who are not whistleblowers, but have the same information. And in fact, others that may have more direct information than he does because they have been inside programs, which he has not. So I think there's a lot more to come, and there's a lot more to back up his claims than what has actually been made public.
All these allegations and proofs have cleared out one thing. A game of hide and seek is being played by the US government to cover up something bigger than we could ever imagine.
Been discussing increased interest in aliens, UFOs.
Aliens have landed in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas police have installed cameras to watch the home where residents reported that a UFO crashed in the backyard.
Back in the past, and not in a very long past, within a few decades, multiple sightings of non-human crafts, or what we call unidentified flying objects, have been seen by many people and pilots flying in the sky away from our reach. In the previous year, an important milestone was reached when Congress conducted a formal public hearing on unidentified aerial phenomena for the first time in half a century. During this hearing, the Pentagon revealed to lawmakers that it had documented over 400 reports of UAPs, including 11 incidents where aircraft had narrowly avoided collisions. These revelations captured global attention and garnered widespread media coverage. Fast forward to the year 2021, where we find ourselves on the East Coast accompanying a Navy pilot as he takes flight in his F-18 fighter jet. This is what the footage looks like. That surely doesn't look like a drone to me. I mean, yeah, I've seen many, but this isn't a drone. Another prediction could be of a hot air balloon, which could go high in the sky but can't maneuver or change its path like the metallic shining ball is changing. Plus, cubes and balls don't fly. So what was it? A real UFO managed to duck out of his way to collide with the F-18 jet? Oh, and by the way, the government could not even justify what it was. This is what officials had to say on May 17, 2022 congressional hearing.
Mr. Bray, can you describe what we're looking at? What are we observing?
It's reflective in this video, somewhat reflective, and it quickly passes by the cockpit of the aircraft.
So it's not man-made and doesn't obey the laws of physics, at least the physics we know, so clearly it was a UFO that somehow managed to get captured by the pilot. On our further investigation, we found out that the shape had similarities to non-human crafts or UFOs, like this particular vehicle exhibits distinct characteristics that align with what experts in UFO investigations refer to as the 5 observables. It displays remarkable capabilities in defying gravity, showcasing anti-gravity lift. Moreover, it exhibits exceptional acceleration, enabling it to achieve rapid velocities and move at hypersonic speeds, all while leaving no traces of exhaust behind. Additionally, these craft possess the ability to employ some form of cloaking, making them incredibly elusive and challenging to detect. Furthermore, they seamlessly transition from underwater to airborne operations. Remarkably, this object seems to be soaring through the skies at Mach speeds without any discernible method of propulsion. This means we are inches away to witness a new world of species, encountering, standing face to face, and hoping for evolutions or something else. By the way, there's one more fact that we slipped to tell you, that after this footage or incident, the Pentagon took it seriously and established a special task force to detect, identify, and attribute objects of interest. And David Grush was part of the special task force, off papers. Well, this was not the first time we encountered with these things. They've been around us since ages. In July 2014, situated in the Indian state of Chhattisgarh, an area renowned for its numerous caves and prehistoric paintings dating back thousands of years, archaeologist J.R. Bhagat made an intriguing and unprecedented discovery. During a guided tour with journalists, Bhagat directed their attention to a rock face adorned with the vibrant hues of dark red and yellow pigments, where a group of 6 figures stood together. Remarkably, this particular painting exhibited peculiar characteristics that distinguished it from the others found within the cave. The depicted individuals possessed enlarged heads, arms, and hands of varying colors, diverging from the appearance of the other human figures adorning the cave walls. Consequently, a widespread belief emerged, speculating that the ancient humans who created these intricate drawings were, in fact, attempting to portray extraterrestrial beings from another realm. Supporting this theory further was another painting discovered on the cave ceiling, a depiction of a mechanical-looking disc resembling the shape of a saucer. These ancient representations of purported extraterrestrial entities are not exclusive to this location alone. Similar depictions have been found in various ancient civilizations worldwide. For instance, in Australia, there are sizable miniature figures found within a rock shelter, while petroglyphs portraying comparable beings can be found in Capitol Reef State Park in the United States. So that means sooner we'll be witnessing what's been a myth or controversy around ages. But the only concern is, would they turn out to be peaceful, or it'll be the end of Homo sapiens? Well, that's all from our side, guys. We've delivered enough potential truth about the presence of extraterrestrial beings. It's time you figured it out. What would be your reaction to seeing them? Do let us know in the comment box. Until next video, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Talk of the Week. Thank you.